Hello students, in this video we are going to learn about remainder theorem. This is part 1. So let us begin. Let us start with the basics. I'll give you a simple example. Let's say we have 25 here and we have 5 here. So 5 fives are 25 and we'll get the remainder as 0. So it's important to understand which section is what. Okay, so this particular 5 is known as divisor. Okay, and straight away I'm going to write g of x. You have to remember this 5 is quotient and we call it as q of x. This 25 is dividend and it is denoted as p of x, and this 0 is remainder and we call it as r of x. Whatever I am writing, make sure that you make a complete note of this. Okay, so according to the formula, this we can write something like this: dividend equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Okay, so let us try to write with g of x and q of x. So what is dividend over here? Dividend is p of x. So what I can write is p of x equals to what is divisor? G of x. What is quotient? Q of x. And what is remainder over here? That is r of x. Okay, so this is the formula. We are going to use this formula to prove remainder theorem. Okay, so let this be equation number 1. I hope you have understood. Let us continue. Okay, so this is the theorem. Let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equals to 1. This is important. Degree has to be greater than or equals to 1. And let a be any real number. Let a be any real number. If p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a or pa. See, बेसिकली ये कहना क्या चाह रहा है, कोई भी पॉलिनोमियल है, लेट्स से p of x, अगर हम उसे डिवाइड करें x माइनस a से, जो कि लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल है, p of x को अगर हम डिवाइड करें x माइनस a से, तो हमें जो रिमाइंडर मिलेगा वो हमेशा p of a मिलेगा. इसे हमें प्रूव कैसे करना है वो देखते हैं. ओके, सो स्टार्ट करते हैं. लेट p of x बी डिवाइडेड बाई, किससे डिवाइड करना है हमें? x माइनस ए से करना है, बाई x माइनस ए लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल सच दैट ओके. अभी हमने जो क्वोशंट देखा था वो हम फटाफट करते हैं. क्वोशंट हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? q ऑफ x से. क्वोशंट क्या होता है? q ऑफ x होता है. रिमाइंडर क्या होता है? रिमाइंडर इज r ऑफ x. ओके, और क्या बाकी रहा? डिवाइजर. डिवाइजर क्या होगा इस केस में? x माइनस ए. एंड डिविडेंड. डिविडेंड क्या है हमारा? p ऑफ x. हमें फॉर्मूला पता है, उस हिसाब से हम इसे अरेंज करते हैं. सो डिविडेंड, दैट मीन्स p of x is equals to quotient. What is my quotient? q of x. What is my divisor? x minus a plus remainder. Remainder is r of x. चाहो तो यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो from 1 or you can make it a new equation altogether, no problem. Okay, now next step is we are dividing this polynomial by x minus a. Okay, so we need to take x minus a, we need to equate this equals to 0. So this implies x equals to a. So we have to put, instead of x, we have to put x equals to a. Fine. So this is what we are going to do now. Therefore, p of a equals to a minus a into q of a plus r of a. Fine. So the next step will be p of a equals to a minus a is what? 0. 0 multiplied by q of a plus r of a. Therefore, p of a, this entire term will be 0 because it is multiplying itself with 0. So there is no question. So r of a. That means what? What is r of a? That is nothing but remainder. So we have actually proved remainder is what? P of a. That means हमें करना क्या है? हमें a की वैल्यू डालनी है इस पॉलिनोमियल में and हमें रिमाइंडर मिल जाएगा. This is what remainder theorem is all about. So let us quickly solve some examples in the next video and you will understand the concept. Thank you so much. If you have understood this concept, make sure that you write your name and understood. That's it